All right, thanks for checking out this video. My name is David Lincoln. Just wanted to talk about the trading day today a little bit and to rant and rave a little bit. Just noticing now, BPTH got up to $73 today. It was all over the board. I hope some of you made some money on that one. That's one of those like ones that it's more of like the penny stock guys trade those crazy ones like that. I was not I didn't play with that one, but I'm sure some people made and lost money on that one today. That symbol BPTH. Um, as for me, I came in with leftover stuff from yesterday, which was a bummer, which was Neo, which I was long, and I just bailed on it right in the open, which turned out to be an okay thing to do because it just went lower. If I pull that up right now, Neo, let's see where it closed. Closed 711 bid at 713. So, I was short the 8-7 call put spread. I sold that for 55 cents. It wasn't a total loss. There's still a few days to go on that one, but I just kind of got hammered. I was also long some pesky calls, and it didn't work out for me in Neo. So that was a bummer. So I came into the day already negative a couple $100, which was a bummer. But I did turn around and short UVXY. Now, I haven't been talking about UVXY a lot lately because I haven't had positions on. If we look quickly at the VIX here, and I'm noticing, just bear with me for a second, I'm noticing my charts are kind of a little out of whack here, or behind me is a little out of whack. Let me see if I can just fit that to the screen a little bit better there and then move out of the way. The VIX has been trending down. I know a lot of my buddies who are always short it have done really well, but I just didn't feel comfortable just jumping in because I knew if I jumped in when the VIX was like 13 something, that as soon as I jumped in, we would have an up day and I would get smoked. So I waited, held off till we got a pop. We did get a decent pop. VIX got upwards of it was over 17.5. I'm not quite sure exactly how high it got today. Let's look. Got to 1781. Once again, my head's slightly in the way still there, but you can see it actually right above my head there, 1781. So on this initial move up, UVXY got to 48 and change, and that's when I initiated a short. UVXY was like 48.10, and I bought a May 47.42 put vertical UVXY, paid 283, and then we got all the way down. VIX got all the way down below 16. It was at one point it was only up like 30 cents on the day or 25 cents on the day, and then we got this pop back up. Once we got to this sort of level here in the middle of the pop back up, I decided I was going to put a more aggressive trade on. So I took off my March put spread and I initiated a closer to expiration one. I ended up picking out the April weekly. Pull it up here for you. April. I'm sorry. 5 April. And I bought the 47.45 put spread 5 April in UVXY. Looking for volatility to come back in the next 29 days. So that I can take that off. It seemed like it was just going to go straight back down, but we did get that pop back up today. So we'll just have to see what happens. When I'm looking at this, I'm also looking at, of course, the major indices. And if we look, for example, at the E-minis here, you're going to see that we've had a great run up since like Christmas time. But then after that, it seems to have cracked a little bit here. You can see the chart. Can we see the chart behind me? Let's see. You can see the chart behind me. and you see the rally since Christmas, and then it cracking a little bit here in the last couple of days. Now it remains to be seen if this sell-off continues or if it's just a blip on the radar. My feeling is that this is going to be a blip on the radar, and we're going to go sideways or higher, and vol will come in a little bit more from here. So okay, so here's my rant, and if you're not interested in hearing me rant, please turn it off. It's not like, I don't even know if I'll leave this video like up, but I just have to rant because it drives me crazy. And I don't have a website up right now. I had a website for a little while. I have famousdave.com, but I took it down. I wasn't really doing anything with it. Just had like one blog post or something. Took it down, and so I decided I would go online today and try to find some sort of freelancer website to hire somebody to make me a new page and a new website. And I want to, highlight my interviews, highlight my YouTube videos, but also have like teaching and learning about the VIX and some sort of representation of the term structure that updates dynamically. So, something similar to what VIX Central has. So I go on this website, and it's a website that connects you with freelance people, and this chat window pops up right away, and this woman's like, "Oh, can I help you?" And I said, "Well, I'm kind of busy right now. I'm just going to look at it myself." And so I post this, looking for a basic website as a potential job for these people, and I get like 1 million responses right away. And like one group is like way more aggressive than the rest, and they're trying to message me, trying to chat with me, and I pull up my email, and there's like 5 email messages from this website and from this one freelancer in particular. And so I go back to the chat, and I say to the lady, "Look, can you tell me how to disable email, because I don't want to be spammed by your website. I've already gotten 5 emails, and I've only been on your website 10 minutes. And so she directs me to this, how to change the notifications to turn off the email. Now, when I asked her that, I guess they have some sort of service. It's like a concierge service where they will help you find a freelancer. Like, they'll assist you in the process, but it costs like $10 extra or something. And I guess she took it that I asked her how to stop being spammed as me wanting to upgrade my account to her paying her to assist me or something. And so I guess they upgraded my account with like more charges. So then I say, "Thank you for finding me. Thank you for helping me get rid of the spam." And she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, just tell me what kind of website you're looking for." And I said something about it to her, and then I start getting all these more spammy emails, and it's from the same like 1 out of 35 people. And she's like, "Oh, well, we recommend these people." So it seems like this website, okay, they're probably charging the freelancers to have preferential treatment to be recommended to me, and they're trying to charge me on the other end for asking for help for them to connect me with them. And it's just too aggressive to have like chat window popping up. "How can I help you?" Chat window, "How can I help you?" I got a total of 8 emails from them today so far, and 4 after I'd disabled the emails on their thing. Now, do you think that's too aggressive? Am I just being I don't know, persnickety or something? Because I'd had it with them. I wrote to the one people, I said, "Look, it's too aggressive for you to be reaching out to me, trying to get me in chat, trying to get me an email over and over again. It's like, if I want to choose you, then I will. But all it takes is one message saying, I'm available for this. You don't have to keep pressing the button, A, and B, if you're going to sign me up for some additional service, say it in the chat. Say, if you want me to help you find it, I can, but just let you know that's going to cost extra money. I just want full disclosure here." They didn't do any of that. It's just this full hardcore press thing. turned me off. And I told, I could have just kept my mouth shut, but I think it's the appropriate thing to do for a business to let them know, like, look, this rubbed me the wrong way. That way they can, adjust themselves for the next customer, because it rubbed me the wrong way. It probably rubbed someone else the wrong way. I consider myself pretty average, and thus, if I feel a certain way, I figure other people probably feel that way too. I mean, I don't mean average in a negative way, but just, normal or whatever. Anyway, that's my rant. I'm kind of frustrated because basically, like, I came back and analyzed some of my trading, and I've been over trading. I had like 100 and something contract. I had like, I don't know, 20 different strikes in GE. I put contracts on 20 different strikes in GE yesterday. That's not necessary. If I wanted to get long GE premium, I could buy one strike. But I had like all the stuff going on. I'm like, and when I unwound what I had going in GE this morning, my commissions on it was like a high percentage of my money. And in fact, I looked, and commissions account for like a third of my P&L over January. So I have to be really careful as a small trader to not overtrade. Find a strategy that works, and that's fine. And I've negotiated lower commissions. I don't pay per trade. I just pay a certain amount per contract. But even with that, this commission stuff adds up. And doing these little trades and trying to edge out a few cents here and there, it's not worth it. So those are my lessons for today. I'm just working on editing an interview that I did yesterday, and that will be up soon. And so that's where we stand right now. I am consulting with some other people to make this channel better, and I'm working on some more back in the day stuff. I believe it's going to be like one day a week. I'm going to release a back in the day video, probably Wednesdays. I'm going to release back in the day, SIBO. People seem interested in what it was like in the pit. How does the pit work? You see all these people yelling and screaming. What's going on? What are we doing? And so I'm going to work on more videos on that sort of stuff. And I'm also going to be advertising a little bit on YouTube. Those ads drive me crazy at the beginning of the videos. Jason Bond and what's the other guy? Raging Bull. They drive me absolutely freaking crazy. So I'm going to try to parody some of those ads and see if I can get them through Google without them like thinking that I'm attacking somebody or something, so that I can spam with a response to Jason Bond as opposed to Jason Bond. I think that would be really funny. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.